Hello everybody, Michael and Samantha here for our update of the Optimum Health Institute Day 1. So yesterday we didn't do a video. Samantha wasn't feeling all that well. But as always, if you're tuning in to this Facebook Live, be sure to put the city and state where you're tuning in from. Okay, so let's go through day 1. Okay. So give you all sort of like a day in the life, and we'll start with, we woke up at 7-ish, 6:30-ish, and our first thing was a lymphatic exercise. That lasted for an hour, and then we got breakfast. So let's go over the food here. So breakfast consists of basically just
lettuce.
It's
leaves.
It's basically just leafy greens.
Sprouts.
Lettuce.
No salt.
There's no
No
salt.
pepper.
There's no sugar. There's no pepper. There's
no olive oil.
Olive oil.
Dressing on the salad.
Definitely no meat. No potatoes. It's just different forms of like lettuce. And today we started juicing. So yesterday was like real food technically, and today is just juicing.
I wouldn't call it real food. I would call it solid food.
Solid food, right. But very, very basic, very basic solid food. So again,
I feel like a rabbit or something.
Rabbit food. Again, if you're tuning in, put your city and state. Okay. The next was we went over program basics, and that's basically where they just got us familiar with all the different things you could do here, like chiropractic and massage and other things like that. And after that, at around 11 o'clock, we had juicing instructions. So one of the big things that they do here is wheatgrass. Are any of you guys familiar with wheatgrass? Here we're juicing our own wheatgrass. So that's kind of interesting. And it's, I guess we're doing what? 4 ounces of wheatgrass a day? 2 ounces of wheatgrass per day.
Yeah, 4 ounces a day.
So if any of you guys have had wheatgrass, it's, you know, it doesn't taste amazing, but then again, it doesn't taste terrible either.
They have this saying here, I love what this does for my body.
Right,
because it doesn't taste the best at first.
Right.
I can attest to that.
But you say, I love what this does for my body.
I love what this does for my body. And I will say, I know we're only on day 1, but I'm on day 2 now, and I feel much better than I did the day that we're talking about.
Monday night, Samantha was not doing well. She had a headache, and she was nauseous.
Terrible headache.
So the first day is rough for some people. I was okay. Today, actually, I'm a little low energy because we've only been juicing today.
And everybody goes through their own detox process. I'm a heavy coffee drinker. I put sugar in it, I put milk in it. Michael doesn't, so his detox is not as intense as mine.
Also, I started going vegan, almost vegan raw, as of a week ago. So Samantha and I, right, but you also had coffee and sugar.
Right, I had the coffee and the sugar and the coffee and the milk and the coffee.
Right, so I didn't have any of that stuff, so the detox for me was not so bad. Okay, let's get to the next thing was, classes. They have classes here. So we did, on Monday, we had a number of different classes, but I won't go into all the details, but I'll give you just summaries of the classes. So for instance, they had a class on meditation, which Samantha didn't go to because she wasn't feeling well.
I was in bed.
She was in bed. They had a class on, what did you go to? That other class, they had a class on meditation. they had a class on basically what this type of diet does for your body. So we're going into like the chemistry and the biology.
That was today.
Yeah, but we did a little bit of that yesterday as well. And so it's kind of, some of these classes are like science classes, like what you would learn in biology. But it's sort of like nutrition meets chemistry class, which is kind of interesting. Oh, they also have some exercise classes, so like a stretching or a yoga class. Sometimes it's more like yoga, sometimes it's just kind of stretching. But they say, they say that you want to move the stuff in the lymphatic system.
Yeah, you
toxins.
want to get your lymphs working.
They say you want to get the toxins out of your body.
Toxins.
Right. So that was, and then dinner was more lettuce. And
I didn't eat it.
Lettuce and sprouts. They have actually, my favorite thing here is they have these chips that aren't chips at all. They're
dehydrated.
They're dehydrated quinoa. Todd asks, why are you doing this again? Well, they call it the Optimum Health Institute. So, I think both Samantha and I wanted to have optimum health.
It's like hitting the restart button.
Right. They say it's like hitting the restart button. It's a detox for your body. It's like a tune-up. They've described it. Like you take your car in for an annual checkup or tune-up. So
do the same for your body.
Yeah. The whole idea is to go from healthy to healthier. Or if some people out there are sick or dealing with some stuff, then you can kind of heal those things. Ashley says yum, probably referring to the lettuce. Sharon says, way to go, guys. Definitely keep moving. Jumping, rebounding is one of the best ways to move lymph. Oh, that's another interesting thing. So they have this machine here. It's like a bouncy machine. And it's a chair, and you bounce in it. And Sharon, it's specifically for that. It's to move the lymph system and get all the toxins out of the body. And so after dinner was some meditation. So here's the recommendation for every single day. Okay, so every single day you want to do about 60 ounces of water. So they track how many times you're drinking water. You want to do about 20 or 30 ounces of this thing called Rejuvelax, which is mostly just like probiotic. It's like a fermented quinoa. And then they want you to do 4 ounces of wheatgrass, so 2 ounces in the morning, 2 ounces in the afternoon. Exercise, and then meditation. So they want you to get in at least one 20-minute session of meditation and 2 5-minute sessions of meditation. So they're jam-packed. You do have free time, so you have time to work, answer emails.
Do Facebook Lives.
Do some Facebook Lives if you have 15 minutes free. There's a lot going on, but you definitely have some free time. Some people here are working. Some people here are just totally tuning out and turning their phones off and their technology off. So I guess it's whatever you want to make it. But there is definitely time to work if you need to keep on working. And then every single day there is a word of the day and an emphasis. And yesterday, Monday, was gratitude. So we had a little exercise on what we were thankful for. And we won't do, so for today, we'll do a recap when the full day is over. So that was Monday, that was day 1. Samantha's detox was pretty hard. Mine was not so hard. But today actually I think is a little bit more difficult for me, low energy, and Samantha's
Wednesday might be the worst for you.
I hope not. But that's it. We promised we would do a update for every day, and that was our Monday. So day 1, and we'll do day 2 pretty soon. So hope this was helpful. Oh, and by the way, if anybody has any questions about O.H.I. Ask, because we're going to get our good friend Alex, who's also here with us, and he's a graduate. He's done this a bunch of times. So if you have questions, we're going to do a session with Alex, and you can ask him anything you want to know. Since I'm a rookie, I've only been here one day, there's probably a lot of things I can't answer. So Todd asked, do you guys have cool uniforms? No, you get to wear whatever you want, mostly just loose and comfortable clothes, athletic clothes. And William asks a very interesting question. William, I have something coming out that I'll talk to you guys about later. But the people here at Optimum Health Institute are pretty cool. I'll just leave it at that. So hope this was informational, and we'll do another